Today's news.
School bullying and individuals with communication disorders. The role of speech therapy and its implications for communicative health.
Core ensure the symptom prohibits ADSM the document this is a bullying over children which is community disorder this school sentencing a topic that remainder on the store explored disease is him prevalence. More report bullying cases affect the children aged 9 to 12. Verbal and relation bullying are the most common.
Enlace the role of speech therapy in preventing and managing bullying toward individuals with communication disorder in school, considering the implication of communication health.
Two methods were applied. Quantitative description. No inferential analysis with stakeholder data, percentages and frequencies. One speech language pathologist perception. Qualitative phenomenological. Humanistic and exploratory approach using a biographical case strategy to understand the meanings attributed to their role with children who are victims of bullying. A no probabilistic convenience sample was used. Approach. A mixed approach was followed. Surveys quantitative to gather numerical data on perceptions and bullying frequency. In-depth interviews qualitative to explore meanings and percentage of speech language pathologies.
Techniques and instruments. Two techniques were applied. One survey, 10 multiple choice questions on areas of speech language pathology, relate disorder and strategies designed validate be expert and applied online. 2. In-depth interview semi-structured questions of 4 attempts to explore pathologies perception followed Quebec 2014. The population and sample. The sample include 41 speech language pathologies, 31 in the quality step and 10 in the qualitative step. They were from Chile, Argentina, Colombia, Uruguay, and Ecuador. Age 25 to 63 years. Mean 43. Most participants were female.
Quantitative discrete analysis. Data from the digital platform were grouped, generating frequencies and percentages table based on three axes. Areas of speech language pathology relate to bullying. Speech and language disorder linked to bullying. Strategies used by speech language pathology. This analysis identified whether professional perception were homogeneous or divergent.
Qualitative analysis. Interview descripts were reviewed. Selected segments relate to 4 thematic axes. Generalities, bullying, general aspect, bullying, specific aspect. Closer. Responses were compared to identify convergence and divergence. This summary integrates both approach quantitative, descriptive, and qualitative thematic analysis.
High-end methodology spreads have student quantitative and qualitative evaluation were except same and main results were quantitative approach most vulnerable age children were 7 I am 7 years old. Her I am grapes or ringhobruls. 17 months have heard of speech therapy, primary language and quantitative 7 falling on being voice. In the year in service for the 7 speech therapies for one. The most common Stephen Hornbury, where 3-4 am relaxing. Travis have in let's exams, civils, and implications, desert smooth, absorbing, wind, bulls, and verbal influence. Neuroblef, desert, in self, has innovative, specific elements in part 3 on and instead del 1276 space therapies high-end stemahorif high-end heavy benefits of insect depth with observed conceiving the 7 belief hats del self therapy and can affect in serving Trouble proof beatings. High-end hello.
Understand it as sustained aggression, whether physical, verbal, or psychological, mostly in a school context. Personal experience. They report close cases, especially of verbal violence against children with speech or language difficulties. Professional experience might confirm that their patients suffer from bullying. Some methods used for attending therapy, the rate of harassment varies with age. Speech therapy role. They enhancing the importance of strengthening language skills, raising awareness in the school community, reinforcing children's self-esteem, and working in an interdisciplinary manner with teachers, psychologists, and families. Some see tensorship as activity participants, while others perceive themselves as patients, depending on the extent of their intervention. In conclusion, this study shows us that children and teenagers with communication difficulties are often the ones who suffer the most from bullying at school. They already face the challenge of expressing themselves and being understood. And on top of that, they can become easy targets for teasing and exclusion. This is where speech therapy plays such an important role. Yes, we work on language, speech, and communication, but we also need to make sure these kids feel safe, bold, and included. And of course, this cannot be done alone. It requires teamwork with teachers, families, and other professionals. Another key pain is that speech therapy still needs more training and tools to deal with bullying directly because many times we're not fully prepared for it. In the end, what truly matters is bullying is shows that are inclusive wherever child, no matter their difference, can learn and grow without fear in an every moment based on respect and empathy.